Greetings friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Love Fuller and I am here with a car chit chat vlog about consistency and follow through. So this basically is just a kind of like a diary to myself kind of video. I'm just kind of like basically making a note to myself and whoever, I guess, feel free to chime in on this about, gosh, it's so crazy how it's like in everything we do. It's not crazy, it's like a principle that somehow I missed, that in every single thing we would do that we want to be successful in, that we have to be consistent. Those of you who might have been watching my channel for a while, or if you look back on my videos, you can see that I have definitely not been consistent with YouTube in terms of my publishing videos, although I have consistently wanted to, right? And I have definitely have consistently vlogged almost every single day for the past several years. But when it comes to publishing the videos, I have not been doing that at all. That's just one area of my life, but I feel like it's an area I can talk about or start off with, because it's something that we can identify with, because you're watching me on YouTube, so we can all kind of connect with the concept of YouTube. First of all, let me just say this. If you notice this blouse, you're probably going to see it a couple of times, because I'm going to try and film a couple of videos today, because I am practicing my consistency by participating in Vlogmas. Vlogmas is where we post a video every single day between December 1st and December 25th, Christmas Day. And my reason, I posted a video about, why YouTubers should do Vlogmas. But my number one reason for participating in Vlogmas is to get consistent and doing what it is that I want to do. Hold on a second, let me clean the camera lens. There are other things in my life that I've definitely not been consistent about. One thing is related also, I would say, to my YouTube channel, is that when I started this channel, even though I said this channel is going to be weight loss, travel, and life from the beginning, I said that from the beginning, and it's about the journey of me just living the best life, living my best life. That was way before that song came out, but it's about me living my best life, and just living the life of my dreams. I started with weight loss videos. I have not been consistent with the weight loss videos because I have not been consistent with the weight loss or just like focusing on the weight loss. So it's so crazy, because I think now that I'm just like really thinking about this, I feel like lack of consistency is a huge aspect of my life that I'm not going to say that I wasn't aware of it. I know that when I was younger, and maybe even till now, I'm not saying that it has changed, but before, I used to really hate to commit to doing things for the long term, or for any, extended period of time, because now I'm realizing it, because it's like, okay, I know that I tend to lack consistency. I just didn't want to commit to it. I felt like it was just too much whatever, and I would just too much, and I would not take on responsibilities that I could have, leadership positions or responsibilities that I could have. But I think it's because maybe like underneath that, there was an awareness that I had about my lack of consistency. I would say that being consistent and following through with what I say I'm going to do is also related to discipline. And one of my good friends and I had this discussion one time. We were in this I do these like phone support groups, these like mastermind groups, and I put together a mastermind group about healthy living, or I can't remember what it was called, something about like healthy living. We didn't even want to call it weight loss, because two of us on the line were like, we don't want to commit to that. We don't want to commit to that. Saying that we just want to just work on living healthily and getting in that healthy mindset, and that's why we're doing it through like the mastermind group, because it was like kind of like getting our minds wrapped around it first. I would say maybe that group did probably help, because after that I was able to implement some changes on the physical plane. But there was a lady in the group who was saying to us, I remember she was like this Jamaican lady, you know, they can be very strict when it comes to school, like their schooling, their educational systems can be pretty, you know, can be pretty rigid or strict or whatever compared to the US system. And I remember she kept saying discipline, like, oh, you have to have discipline, or we have to, you know, even though she was saying you or we, I don't know what, whenever she was saying you have to have discipline, and discipline is the thing, the two of us, my friend and I, we would go ballistic. We were getting angry with her. Don't tell me I need to have discipline. That word is a trigger for me. I don't like that word. We were so serious. I mean, we were grown adult women. That was like right before I came to Kuwait. That was in 2012. Okay? The end of 2011, beginning of 2012. It was like so insane that adult women were just like, we would just go nuts whenever she would tell us that we need to have discipline, and we were just like, I don't like that word, I don't like that concept, it's too restricted. I don't even know what we were saying. It just sounds so insane now, because thank goodness I guess I would say thank goodness for social media. And also, I mean, everybody knows, like, self-help, social media, success books, anything, discussions, leadership thing, anything that is related to being successful in any area of your life, they talk about the fact that you need to have discipline. And discipline is just a matter of, I'm not saying that it's so easy, clearly I'm not saying it's easy, but what I'm saying that what it means, you know, in essence, like simply, is that you state, you know, a goal, and you commit to doing what it takes to follow through on that goal. So I think I just need to do better, maybe with setting like short-term goals, or goals that are definitely attainable, or goals that are high, like in my list of priorities. Like, okay, Vlogmas. I've gone from like making almost no videos to saying I'm going to do a video every single day for 25 days. Well, I guess the good part is that it's only 25 days, and I do have some things about, I want to do that. I want to get more consistent. I do have things about me that will make doing Vlogmas easier, which is the fact that I talk so doggone much. And so I feel like there are ways that I can do that. I'm also committed to doing 25 days of tracking, and during the same time period. That I don't feel like is as easy. I'm not saying that Vlogmas is easy, because I always get messed up with the editing and publishing. I can, like I said, film these videos all day. Are they gonna be up and edited and published in timely manner, with all the rest of the stuff that goes through with it, the tags and the title and the thumbnail and I'm not promising thumbnails. I probably will do tags, but you know, then connecting it to my other social media accounts, like all that stuff. Like, look, I'm just gonna get a video up every day. Okay, that's like I said, baby steps. You know, small, like attainable goals. Tracking every day. I will track every day. I didn't say how I was going to track every day, unless I said I was going to track in my app. I do plan to track in my app, because that's why I want to do it, to track my points in the Weight Watchers app. So even though just now I kind of tried to slide out of the commitment, you know, and the added discipline that I would need to track on my thing, I was like, oh, I can just take photos, that's tracking. Or I can just write down what I eat, that's tracking. No. That is cheating myself out of what it is that I want. And what's the point, right? What's the point? So I'm doing 25 days of tracking my points of the food that I eat every single day for the next 25 days. And it's only 25 days, and it's for better, for worse. I'm not just telling myself I'm going to eat certain foods. Basically, I realized that in 2019, I really need to focus on not only setting my goals, you know, setting the things like I still have the same goals from 2018. I'm still working on those, so I don't need to really set new ones, but I do need to work on following through with executing them. So that is this video. video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If you like what I had to say, leave a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah.